Hello, Leonie Parker here. I thought I would just do a quick video blog today rather than writing to take you over why you will never achieve true weight loss until you get your pyramid of priorities right. Okay, so I've drawn this up here for you to see. Sorry, this is going to be backwards. Okay, so this is how I work with clients. You can see the largest tier here. Health is the most important thing. Without health, we have none of the above. Okay, if your health deteriorates and you get extremely sick, nothing else matters, does it? All you're fighting for is your life. So health is your life. Without health, we have nothing. Next is relationships. Having toxic relationships in your life basically is sabotaging everything else up, okay, and down. So having healthy relationships, people that bring you up and people that make you feel good in your life and really actually genuinely care about you. Next is work passion. So a lot of people are in jobs that they go there for a paycheck. They let that job and they let money control their lives. They're there for money and that is it. They have no passion for the job. They just go through their paces, and it's draining, mentally draining, emotionally draining, and physically draining. Because they were made to do much more than just sit at a desk and earn an hourly paycheck. Next is finances. And up the top is spirituality. So most people never get to the spirituality part. So this is the order that it needs to go in. And all of these basically need to be in alignment. Okay, so most people, I'll explain the top of the pyramid, I'll explain the bottom zone. Most people will have, instead of the health, they'll have relationships or work and that part there. So that's the thing that they give up everything else for. So they don't get to the gym because they're working late or because their partner wants to go get McDonald's, so they want to please him, so they'll go through the drive-thru as well and ditch the gym. So that tier there, the health one, is usually filled up with that, work or relationships. And usually we go up, finances come next. Socializing often will come before health as well. So instead of staying home and doing your food prep and going to the gym, you'll go for after work drinks because that's fulfilling some kind of void that you have in your life, possibly from the work, not having any passion for work. And again, most people never get to that spirituality part. And health is usually, for someone who is generally unhealthy and wanting to lose weight, is usually about four up, so where finances is. And they wonder why they can't achieve that body of their dreams. It's never going to happen if it's number 4 or higher, or even number 3. Health needs to come here, the biggest here. It needs to be the first thing that you prioritize over everything. Now you'll notice down the bottom I've kind of made a diamond. What I do with women, because often there's a real emotional, mental block when it comes to the health stuff, so the eating and the exercise, we go through and I do mind work on them to help them clear out things in their head that are not true, things in their head that are holding them back from achieving optimum health. Okay, so it's true in their head, but it's not true in real life. So we work out relationships, what their passions are, how they really feel about work. We eliminate limiting beliefs that are often put in there when they're a little child. Finances, how they get themselves into such tricky financial situations, what work's doing to them, and worthiness. If you don't feel worthy, you'll never be healthy, you'll never get the body of your dreams. So basically I work with them one-on-one. We go through all of those, we eliminate them, and we get them seeing their life in a much more positive way. They feel confident to go out and get what they want. So the body and often the career and the relationships they want as well. And naturally, after we get rid of all of those that aren't serving them and we replace them with things that are serving them, their health, so food and exercise, and treating themselves with respect comes so much easier. It's just a natural thing. When you respect yourself and you love yourself and you feel worthy of going out and investing in yourself, investing money and time in yourself, health comes very, very naturally. Now, this is a big trip up for women because women and mums, I know it's not just mums, we feel like we need to give things to everybody else except for ourselves. So when we finally get downtime, 10:30 at night or whenever it is, we're exhausted and we're left with just the worst part of ourselves, where we just feel like crap. We're mentally and emotionally drained. Okay, so I teach women to balance all of this out. And in turn for that, the result of that is they serve other people in their lives so much better. Their children are happier. They see a happy mum. They're not snapping as much at their kids. Their finances turn right around. They start to learn how to control their money. Socializing doesn't become this thing they have to do to forget their crappy week at work. They start to find what their true passions are, and they have confidence to go and do something about that, rather than just thinking, oh, that would be nice, but it's not possible. They actually have confidence in themselves to go out and do something about it. Relationships, they understand the ones that are toxic but they're holding on to for whatever reason. They start attracting better people into their lives. All of this happens once we remove those things down the bottom, once we clear those up. Okay, so what you should do to help yourself find your balance is first do a pyramid like this. So I just started by doing the pyramid first, and then you put down what do you give up everything for: work, relationships, and go up the tier. And then down the bottom, draw your little diamond base. And what is it emotionally or in your head or the things around you that are stopping you from achieving true health? And you can fill them down the bottom. This is a really, really great exercise to pull it out of your head and just figure out what's in front of you right now. What's in your head but you're just constantly pushing to the side. Pull it all out, have a look at it, and see what you discover. Good luck.